Hello everyone, myself Harshitha from Department of Computer Science and Engineering. We are offering Java programming here. Okay, so coming to know about the course, what does Java offers is, when you start learning Java, first major thing we learn about is how strong you are in with programming. Okay, so you will be able to understand your Java, your concepts, any of the concepts, not just Java programming, any of the object-oriented concepts in a better way. Okay, so in that way, the Java programming offers you a better, strong understanding of the basic Java programming here. Okay, so here the main concepts are, rather than going to advanced, we are coming, we start with the basic concepts of Java here. Okay, which covers all your variables, array, control statement, loops, okay, and polymorphism, object creation, object destroying, all these will be covered under this. Okay, apart from this, you will be also, what all you will learn in this particular program is, you will be able to formulate a particular problem in a solution, in a programmatically defined solution. Okay, apart from that, you will be able to even develop solutions for integrated systems. Okay, so and also abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism, which is a core three pillars of Java, is also being discussed here. Okay, and string handling, which is one of the major thing which you will be have to learn when it comes to Java programming. Even that is being covered. Your Java I/O, which actually wherein how do you retrieve data from a file, or how do you put data into a file? Okay, all those things will be covered in your Java I/O. Exception handling. What do you mean by exception handling is how exceptions are being created for a particular bug when occurs. Okay, how do you handle those exceptions? Okay, all this covers here. And multi-threading. What is multi-threading is, you have a processor which is already working in. Okay, you have everyone have a computer system in your home, right? So how a different processor works, right? That's multi-processor. But when it comes to multi-threading, how a different task is being divided in a single processor. Okay, you will be able to learn or even program with respect to multi-threading. How a single processor will be able to work in a different given task. Okay, that is being handling using multi-threading. Okay, so all these things which you learn background is basic stuff which that is right to write a program at the background level, backend. Okay, when it comes to front end, you will have windows which you are already having. You would have seen, right? So you click and you get an alert message, you get an closing window, all those things. Those is being handled using Applet or AWT. AWT in short, which is called Abstract Window Toolkit. Okay, so these things are being used to create your front end. Okay, coming to what all units which you are covering in your Java are Introduction to Java, as I already told, which covers our basic Java JDK, variables, creating objects, destroying objects, your operators, exceptions, control systems as in your loop system, while loop, for loop. Okay, I think people are aware of any of the object-oriented or any programming language would have come across these things. Okay, apart from that, inheritance. Inheritance is one of the important concepts with respect to any of the object-oriented programming. Okay, that has been covered here. Packages and interfaces. When you're talking about Java, there are several inbuilt packages. Okay, which takes an important role here. So those things is being taken care. At least the basic things which you will have to learn to go ahead doing any basic programming. Okay, so those things is being introduced here. Your Java package, some of the packages and interfaces. Okay, and then string handling. String handling is several. How do you create character? I mean, how do you edit a character, or how do you cut a particular string? Okay, so all this is being handled in your string handling. Then collection framework. Collection, coming to Java programming, any of the like your Hadoop system, which is among the late upcoming system. Okay, and then your big data. Several of things have been using Java, which is being using the collection framework. In particular, the map and list, which is using basically or array list or hash set. These kind of sets class which is being used here. Okay, so learning this particular collection framework gives you a very broad idea of how things work in Java, especially the latest technology which is being used. So this is one of the important topic, I would say. Okay, coming to the next is your I/O, which is again, as I already told, how do you take a data from a file, or how do you retrieve a data from a file. So those things is being covered in that. Exception handling, as I told, it is how do you handle a bug which is being created in a program. Okay, it's an when I say it's a runtime error, I would say, rather than a bug. Okay, runtime error, such thing has been handled. How do you handle those things? Multi-threading, as I already told, applets and abstract window toolkit. So these are the few things which you will be covering all the your Java classes. So this is together of unit 5. Total 5 units has been covered. Okay, so one of the one prerequisite I would say for Java is knowing any of the particular language, any programming language will make you write a program efficiently. Okay, so that is one of the very simple prerequisite I would say. Okay, apart from that, I would like to see you all in my course. Thank you.